Alrighty, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. Yeah, welcome back to TABG. So, change of plans. I am still very tired. I went to bed a bit earlier than yesterday, but I still do not have the energy to try to explain and play Grand Blue versus Rising, which is a fighting game that's not easy. So yeah, but we'll do, yeah, more Tab G. Everybody loves Tab G. Or at least I like Tab G, and you guys like watching me play Tab G, so it's a win-win scenario. Anyways, updates. Not much, really. Um, yeah. I've been in, I've gotten to like 24 laps when I go swimming. I've increased it by, like 2, because yes, I have a pool in like place I live. It's like a community owned pool. It's not just my house, because otherwise, yeah, there would probably be whatchamacallit, a lot more advertising of my channel going around. Yes, but no, it's a community pool, and it's very nice. And so usually, I I used to do like 10 laps, which basically, since a pool has two ends, going to one end is 1 lap, going to the other end is 2 laps. So basically, I went back and forth 5 times. I've recently been bumping that up to 20, and today I'm at 24. And it's 10 laps. So yeah, 5 back and forths of just like the standard swimming stroke where you go like over your head and everything. 10 of what's called the like frog technique, or I don't know, the ones where you like put your hands together and you push outwards to pull yourself forward. And then the additional ones I'm starting to do backstroke, which is actually surprisingly difficult. Yeah. And then once I hit 30, I'll loop it. So basically, when I start doing 32, I'll have the first 10 be like the overhead stroke, the like number 11 through 20 be the like, yeah, that like I don't know the name for it. I'll call it the frog technique. Yeah, 11 through 20 will be the frog technique, and then 21 through 30 will be backstroke, and then it loops. So 31 and 32 will be overhead stroke again. So yeah. Yeah, that should probably be like next week or so, if I do 2 day. Yeah. As for me, well, not much. My dad has returned from his business trip, which is very nice. I'm very, very glad he's back. Yeah, he got me some chocolate, which is very nice. What else? Bum 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 bum. I don't know. I've been trying to find a new game to play, and it has been incredibly difficult. Because, well, mainly I have an egregious amount of free time now, so I've been spending most of it playing video games, but I think I've burnt myself out on them, because most of the ones I own aren't that fun, really. I mean, they are fun, but okay, actually, what's going on is, what I suspect is going on is that since I've completely screwed up my sleep schedule, seeing as I no longer have a restriction to wake up at 7 a.m. every morning, it's completely affected my brain, which means I can't play the same games I used to at the same intensity that I used to, which is most likely the most logical reason. The other one is I was just kind of gone like meh, because there are a lot of games I used to play on like Roblox and such, and they're fun, yeah, but it's just after a while you're like, what's the point? Because most of the time the games are incredibly like repetitive, and not, well, I mean, every game is repetitive. There are very few exceptions, but I mean repetitive to the point where you do one action x infinity, so for infinity, and then everything else, the rest of the game just lets you do that thing easier, like a tycoon game, where if you don't know what a tycoon game is, basically you've got like this little factory that you run, and you get money from the machines, and then you can spend the money to like buy better machines and buy decor and everything, and then you can rebirth, which basically you sell the entire factory, and you start from scratch, but you get more money. And it's fun and all, but like after like the first or second rebirth, you're like, what's the point of this? Because all you're doing is you're just running around and standing on buttons, except slightly faster each time. Although seeing most of the time the games have like new areas unlock when you reach higher rebirths. So yeah, you're just 50 players. Sorry to interrupt, but damn, we're gonna have a stacked game today. Alrighty, Gyozaplanet, focus. Don't die off, and don't die in the first 2.5 minutes, and then spend the rest of the game hunting for a way to get rid of a curse. We need to focus. And we're gonna do that by going to Area 64. Okay, no, that's a lie. We'll go Sandcastle. It's a medium payout area. There's inherently like at least 1 to 2 people that go here, but most other people either go Area 64 because of the crazy loot, or they head over to Pyramid because, well, funny enough, Pyramid doesn't actually have that great loot. It's just very flashy. It's a very flashy location. It's like Tilted Towers in original Fortnite. Like, admittedly, Tilted did have some pretty solid loot options, but it was still just like a couple of chests, and the like location was pretty big, so it would take you a while. If you went to like the mineshaft area or somewhere else, you could get much better loot much faster. But it was very noticeable. It's like, yeah, it's a city, very tall buildings that, yeah, that demand your attention. So, but I don't know how psychology works. Somebody just got a triple kill. Wow, impressive. Oh yeah, wow, people are doing work. Also, I'm gonna take the flintlock. It seems a bit odd, yes, I know, but it's mainly just because having it's a strong weapon in early game, and especially seeing as the desert has 0 cover whatsoever. There aren't trees, and like the most cover you get when in the desert, is like is literally just the dunes, is like laying flat and hoping people don't hit you. There aren't trees, buildings, bushes, or any other. Okay, I mean, they're like there's cacti, yeah, but the cacti are very, very skinny, and you can shoot through them rather easily. Anyways, that's enough monologuing for now. Let's go find some action. Yeah, we got some solid players, it seems like. Okay. We got gunshots up here, and I know we've got at least 1 person there. And is that a legendary? Oh, that's 2 legendary supply drops. Okay. It's fine. I'll go look at what's going on here. If it's a fight I can't win, I'm backing out. And I'm gonna go to the supply drop over there. Because So, as a baseline, I'm not actually seeing anything going on here. I could be mistaken. Once the laser disappears, we're going to want to dip out. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a high enough scope for that. Okay, special technique. Go do something else. I mean, it's not very special, it's just a fancy way of saying retreating. Also, I'm very glad I did not engage, because I've just realized that that's a Browning machine gun. Somebody's using a Browning machine gun, and long wall is a pretty close quarters area. I also have 0 mobility options, so if I got cornered, I would have been dead. Assuming I can't hit my own shots, but funny enough, the Browning machine gun actually has a fairly competitive time to kill, which sounds insane, yeah. No, but it does. It's like 6 to 8 shots depending on where you hit a target. It just has one absolutely massive drawback, which is that the recoil is insane. Speaking of recoil, we now have none of that. Hold on, I want to try this. It's a laser beam. It's a literal laser beam. Okay. Well, we're doing all right. Okay, we're gonna go over here to this other legendary supply drop. Interesting. So I've just realized something. How about we don't blow up the car by driving it into water? but I've just come to a conclusion. I think the number and rarity of supply drops depends on the amount of players in the lobby, because when it's a relatively small, like 30-player lobby, we rarely, like, there's like maybe there's usually one legendary, maybe 2 supply drops in a game. Here there's been 3. Oh, there's been 2. No, there has been 3. There's the one I picked up, and the other one, and then this one that I'm driving over to now. And that everybody else is driving to, it seems. Oh, wow, yeah, this is a hot spot. Yeah. There are 2 players over there. I feel like they're a team, even though they really shouldn't be. Okay, wait, I think I'm an idiot, and I joined teams mode without... I think I might be in squads, which means I'm currently playing solo squads, which A, makes a lot of sense, and B, is absolutely terrifying, because that means I have to take on everybody else around here all by myself, which means I'm going to be running into at minimum 3 players. Okay, minimum 2, usually 3. Okay, that's 1. Okay, his team, or I think he just backed out or something. Okay, let's get on top of the train and let's survey the area. So we know there's somebody right, like, below us / near us, because we heard the gunshots and saw bullets over here. Yep, found them. Oh yeah, it's a team. So they aren't teaming, they're just playing in teams mode, like you're supposed to. Ooh, very nice grenade. Very nice. Ahaha. They tried to sneak up on me. I'm stuck. No. I'm very glad I have cardio, because it means I can get out of here and not have to pause for healing. Well, I put a dent in there, like supplies, but I've also put a dent in my normal ammo and also my grenades, which is not pleasant. So this makes this very, very problematic. Okay. I need to find somewhere to take a break and to plan, because I've never played solo squads before and I don't know how this is gonna go. I suppose I can try doing it on the fly, but this is the problem with the desert areas. There's just no cover. You can't sit below a tree, and there's like very few random houses scattered around that you can take a moment for a breather. The cacti will do. Okay. So, we're playing solo squads, which is not good. It means... target spotted. Basically, it means I need to take all the fights. I need to take all my fights as 1v1s, aka only fight one member at a time. And try to, like, make sure that that's all I do. So I'm gonna need to be prudent with my grenades, mostly, is what that means. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to lip beads. That might be useful. And what happened to all my normal ammo? Oh, I dropped it. Okay, there we go. I was like, I swear I just picked up even more normal ammo. Yeah, no, I chucked it out of my inventory by accident. Enemy spotted. He's hurt. What is this? Recycling, pull, and lip beads. Okay, we've already got one of these. Recycling is nice. I'm going to take that over cardio, because we actually do have relatively small magazine, fast reload guns. Also, we have a flintlock, so yeah, it pairs very nicely with the flintlock weapons. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, it's a splinter. Odd. If only my aim was better. Ah! Yeah, this isn't good. So I've got somebody behind me and somebody right in front who's also trying to get the zone. Yep, and the other person is shooting at me. Okay. So we know where we need to go. I do have a launch pad grenade I could use. Come on, get me out of here. Cardio. There we go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this edge here by the water. I've just seen somebody land, which is not good. Yeah, that would probably be the person, part of this guy's team. I think I got hit like, god damn it. Yeah, I'm dead. Let me guess. Yeah, I'm playing squads. That's stupid. Hold on. I'm just gonna, my computer is not running like it's supposed to. Just a ton of miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I drop the render distance a bit, that'll help. I don't know. I've noticed that when I play squads, there tends to be really bad performance issues, which probably comes from the fact that you have to render A lot more people, and B, there's a lot more stuff going on behind the scenes in terms of coding. So, yeah. Well, we didn't do too badly, per se, considering that I did not realize that was solo squads. Yeah, I don't know. You see a ton of people, like, there are a lot of people who do, like, montages and stuff this game who tend to do that. Like, they play solo squads to show off how skilled they are. Sadly, I'm not really there yet in terms of skill. Well, one, I'm nearly constantly sleep deprived, which severely impacts my game skill, and also like my ability to aim, because mainly the simple way to put it is that when I'm well rested, my brain automatically does the aiming for you, or my brain automatically does the aiming for me, because that's how muscle memory and habits work. I learn how to use the guns and everything, except when I'm tired, all of the I suppose the automatic subroutines, because yeah, we'll call them subroutines. It's basically how you play the game. So like, for example, like parkouring up, like being able to just do this without having to think about it, that's a subroutine. It's a habit that I picked up from playing this game and, well, practicing. Normally, when I'm well rested, doing all this is completely automatic and my brain just runs it, and yeah. And over time, I get better at it and better at it with practice. However, when I'm tired, those subroutines start failing because my brain has to, basically, my brain doesn't have enough energy to run all of the subroutines, so it starts dropping some of them. And one of the ones that's impacted the most, well, basically, it drops them based on their energy cost. So if I have a subroutine for, like, breathing, for example, which is rather low maintenance but absolutely important, it's always going to have that one running. It's just automatic, and it's, yeah. However, if I have the subroutine for aiming, which is very intensive and incredibly difficult to maintain, my brain's just going to drop it because it's like, this isn't worth it. This is too costly. So that means I have to kick in and manually force myself to aim, which usually takes a minute. You can spot it actually when I'm playing, and actually over like the past week or so, where I've had to like I actively pause in the middle of shooting and I have to readjust my aim. Whereas if you compare it to like start of June leading up to like the 4th, 5th, there was none of that, or there was much less of it, where like the aim just naturally was flowing naturally. So yeah, basically TLDR, I am sleep deprived, I cannot aim. I am sleep deprived, ergo I cannot aim. Yeah, I don't know. Leg. But yeah. Anyways, in other news, I'm going to be whatchamacallit, starting development progress again on the game I was making, because it's summer now, so yeah. Now, big heads up, this probably won't be a project finished anytime soon, especially since I'm going to travel this summer, and also I know nothing about coding. There you go. Nice. Yeah, quick tip. If you ever land a headshot with a Grand in, like, medium-ish range, don't try and hit another Grand shot to swap to an automatic weapon, because it does, like, 90-something damage. So, unless you're using something like the Glockinator at 50 meters, you're probably going to kill them with whatever you're hitting, with whatever bullet gun it is. Enemy spotted. I can't shoot through this. I can, however. Well, first off, reload. And then do this. I have Oh! That went terribly. Mostly. Okay, we're gonna loot up. I know there's nobody around because I didn't hear them. Snag this. Okay, now here's somebody arriving. Ooh, is that a Tech 9? Yes! Perfect. Alright. We've got a very solid loadout now. This is wonderful. If you're curious why I'm so ecstatic that I've just gotten a Tech 9, it's because it's basically a pocket submachine gun. Like, not machine pistol, machine gun. Yeah. You know, like all the other machine guns, or submachine guns, like the Vector and the Thompson and all of that? Yeah, this is basically a miniature version of that, except with some slightly better stats. Notably, better handling, actually. And I also think it has better, like, hipfire, I suppose. It's not spread, it's hipfire deviance. I don't know how to word it, but, like, one-handed weapons tend to have that. Okay, what is going on with this person? They keep... Yeah, I wasn't taking any chances there. Oh, yeah. Ooh, if I wasn't careful there, I would have been dead. Anyways, normal ammo, please. That's bolts, but we can filter those out. Okay. I've got a very solid loadout for this game. This is like a very comfortable loadout. Or I suppose, how do I explain it? Yeah. It's an all-around loadout. I'm like... I can do well at long ranges, I can do well at short range, and I can do well at medium range. Now, it doesn't mean I excel in any of those three areas. Mine's mid-range, because I've got the Scar H, but still. Alrighty, let's do some sorting. I should go into the firing range. I'm going to get back to the game dev thing in a moment, but... Yeah. Anyways, I should get back into the... Brain is fried. I should go into the firing range one of these days and figure out how exactly the grenade loading system works. Because if you don't know the game, and if you don't know, then you haven't been watching, and if you haven't been watching, then please do. Yeah, and make sure to subscribe. I do daily gameplay videos, usually TABG, so this game right here, but also other ones like Hawked, and maybe some other things like Chivalry 2 and Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. It's a convoluted title, but yeah, that game. So yeah. Support is appreciated. Anyways, I should go into the firing range one of these days to try and figure out how the grenade auto-load system works. Because, well, if you play this game, you know that these grenade slots automatically pull a grenade from your inventory to fill out the slots. And except it's not random. I'm pretty certain that I figured out that there's a very special order, or like a specific order in which it does it. So if I can figure it out, that means that I can automatically sort my grenades based on how I want them to work. For example, I can have an implosion grenade right here, and if I know I only have one implosion grenade, I can queue up, let's say, a cluster grenade right behind it. So I throw down the implosion grenade, it tags the person, and then I'm running up, and I don't even have to press anything. It just automatically pulls out the cluster grenade. I don't have to cycle to the next grenade. It seems like a bit menial, like, is it really worth all the effort? And not necessarily, but it can, like, actually a good example for this is things like smoke and shield grenades. If you have a slot, what I recommend is that you have a specific grenade slot for what I call emergency grenades. Yeah, or basically save your butt grenades, and those are grenades that are going to save your butt in case of emergency. Also, I'm just gonna punch him. Okay, that went slightly worse than expected, but we're still fine. Bum 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 bum. As I was trying to say, yeah. So if I have, for example, a grenade slot right here, actually, yeah, that works. Let's say, for example, I have this and I have smoke grenades here, and I know that I also have a shield grenade in my inventory. Or swap that. I have a shield grenade. I also know I have smokes. If I can queue it up so the game automatically fills in that slot with a shield or with a smoke grenade as soon as I throw down a shield grenade, that means I don't need to go through my inventory and sort it out whilst I'm fighting, which costs time and effort, and most importantly, I can't shoot back whilst I'm doing that. So, stuff, basically. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, yes. So, as I mentioned before, I am currently working on a game called Showdown, and it is an arena fighter based on the style of the old Critical Strike games from Roblox, except modernized and improved to be less BS. Notably, basically, it's taking the arena fighter and they're making a lot more strategy and strategy based, basically. Some of these changes are things like I got shot. I'm being shot from behind. They through the window. 7, 8. And poison's up. Cool. Okay. We've gotten shot. Took about 17 damage. That's not good. There's a car nearby. And I'm pinned. Okay. Let's rotate over here. Okay. Step 1, where the heck was that car? And step 2, where the heck was the person that shot me? It's not that car, because we heard it to our right. Man, I need to practice with the random. Ah! Yeah! Ah! Smoke grenade, please. I'm going to use it, actually. Never mind, that doesn't work. We're just gonna walk normally. Oh, hold on, hold on. This has gone very bad very quickly. No! God damn it. I didn't hear them behind me. I thought they were to my right. Okay. It's not over yet. What I was trying to do there was get inside the chimney and use that to drop down, but I got stuck. Damn it. Bad news, I now have no loot, and also all of the loot at Small Power is gone. Because I picked it up. Okay, I really need to stop going to bed late. I can barely do the jump puzzle anymore. This is disastrous. Curse of no jump. Well, that's absolutely terrible. We're going big work, which is also really bad place to go when you don't have any jumping capabilities, but it's the only spot that might have loot left. And from the looks of it, it does not. Wow, it has... Okay. There's still some loot. It's mostly shotguns, it seems. That's fine. We can make that work. Swap these, or separate these. Auto revolver, no. Beretta, we've got ammo for you, so we'll use you for now. Okay, we need to either find somebody who's been hoarding souls, which I actually do think a fair amount of people do that, and I think it's by complete accident. Because either they don't know what souls do, or yeah, they're used to playing teams or whatever. Fast barrel, not bad. Especially if you find something like a flintlock. There's a ton of big ammo, which sucks because there aren't any big ammo pistols in the game. We'll have this as our long-range gun. Which sounds incredibly stupid, and it is. It's a close-range handgun, but out of what we own, it's... Oh, never mind. Scratch that, we've got a Winchester. Perfect. We're still in this. We're still in this. Okay, next step, find ourselves a full auto gun. Like a submachine gun, ideally. Still in 1911. So, either a submachine gun or another Tech 9 or something like that. Yeah, not being able to jump makes this area incredibly difficult to navigate. Ah! Yeah, I'm getting sniped. Oh! That's an impressive spot to get to. Okay, hold on. We're gonna throw a fast barrel on you, and... I don't know if they can see me or not, which is a problem. I also don't know if I can hit them, which is another problem. Actually, hold on. How much? Okay, that'll have to do. No, I want the... Where did the Arnold go? Gosh damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got a full auto gun, we've got a close range gun, and we've got a sniper. Unoptimal loadout, frankly, but it's what we've got. All we need to do now is find, whatchamacallem, souls. We need to get ourselves 3 souls, and then we'll be back in the game fully. Thankfully, this person up here is a terrible shot. And even if they do hit me, they seem to have some kind of slow... They're chucking smoke grenades at me. What? Nag. Ah, they're chucking smoke grenades at themselves. Clever. Never mind, they're throwing normal grenades at me now. Okay, I wonder if this works. Nope, never mind. That's lame. Well, we're not. They're up there, and I can't get them down from there, so we're just gonna hide in this barn here at the moment. Okay, we got 4 alive, so 2 over there, I'm guessing, and then the person up top, which is throwing decoy grenades. Clever, very clever. Headshot. They're gonna be hurt. Fortunately, I have no way. Okay, yeah. So we've got 3 people left. Implosion grenade. That's gonna be useful. I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay, so we've got 1 person sitting in a tower who's not budging. We've got me, who is fairly well decked out, but lacking in vertical mobility. Is how I will put it. Oh, they dropped. Yep. Please hit. No. Ooh, nice. Okay. Pop a med kit and then let's get to fighting. The other person is approaching. Okay. Throw out the smoke grenade. And we're gonna go loot their corpse. Please tell me. Shield grenade is incredibly invaluable here. Ah! They landed a splinter grenade directly where I was. Well done. Damn it. I forgot about that. I forgot grenades exist. Crud. Well, it happens. Yeah, okay, I need to fix my sleep schedule, otherwise these videos are just gonna keep getting worse and worse. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm working on a game. I'll probably post devlogs or something once I make progress, but yeah. I think I might actually just go take a nap. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow, more rested. So, yeah. Ciao.